Okay, folks, I'm joined here by Donny Thomas and Miss Frankie Sin. How has the weekend gone for you, folks?
The weekend has been amazing for us. We've been out here seeing a bunch of beautiful people, having a great time, making a lot of money.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And how do you find the people of Cork in regards to their reaction to your performances?
They're really sweet and they seem to be mesmerized. It's been a blast.
Okay.
Yeah, they're more mesmerized by her than they are of me. I think that might have something to do with it, yeah.
And from your experiences in Dublin before, where would you see the differences between Cork and Dublin?
Oh, Dublin. Who wants to go to Dublin? Cork is where it's at. Cork is the most generous, beautiful, well-mannered people I've ever met.
Okay.
And Dublin, who wants to go there?
I heard Cork is where the after party really is, so we'll see you tonight.
Okay. And in regards to the performances you had, is there any standout performances that you've done over the weekends so far?
Oh man, they've all been blurring together. We're doing so many. We're doing like 3-4 shows a day, so they blur one after another.
I like being under the giant bean over there.
Yeah,
That was
a big
fun.
bean she was underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good sword swallowing, a lot of good whip cracking. Frankie was cracking the whips out here. He's making a lot of fans on this side of the pond. It's been good.
And one thing that we're experiencing when we're speaking to the other acts is, what is it that would make you be able to do it? How do you discover what your talents are?
I learned all my talents out in Coney Island at the last Sideshow in America. And Frankie Sin is a showgirl from Hollywood, California. And that's where we learned our skills. And we decided to take it to the street for actually the first time in this festival. It's our first time doing a festival-type show. So it's been really fun taking our show from nightclubs and sideshows and tents and actually taking it out on the street.
And what goes into the rehearsals, the preparations, the training? What actually does it entail in regards to what you're doing and time that you put in?
I am relentless. I like to drill it really hard. I like to practice as much as I possibly can so you can do it frontwards, backwards, and blindfolded.
I like to drink as much as I can while I watch her do all the work.
Pretty much.
And then I get on stage, and then I'm just naturally talented at it, so it just comes naturally. It's almost like a gift from God for me.
Okay, and when you are rehearsing and you're practicing, is there a certain routine that you do all the time, or
we run all our routines back to back all day long? Like we have a little small dance room in our house that has all our swords and whips and all our dangerous equipment. And in preparation for a thing, we'll be in there for 4 or 5 hours a day, just going through stunts and skills and having a couple laughs as well. It's good.
And where do you get the inspiration for what it is that you actually do? How do you come up with these acts? Do you just take a gamble on them, or do you strategically put them in place when you're rehearsing?
I think it's a bit of both. My inspiration comes from old Hollywood glamour and then trying to throw a little danger in there too. And then a lot of what I learned has been through Donny and then teaching myself and learning the hard way.
And Donny, for yourself, where would your inspirations come from in what you put into the shows?
I pull a lot of my stunts from a classical sideshow, from sideshows of Coney Island, like sword swallowing and human blockhead hammering nails in the face. These are sideshow stunts that have entertained American audiences for over 100 years, and it's really fun to be able to take those skills and take them around the world.
And for the people that will be watching this at home on Unity Television, what is it about Cork that you like?
I like all the puppies here.
Yes, you have some of the best puppies we have seen
I've
in all
ever
of Ireland. Some of the best ones. Yeah, super cute puppies.
Okay. And is it the type of place that after your routines are done, when in your personal time, is it a place that you think you would visit again on a personal capacity?
Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't
There's
get to see enough of it.
so many nooks and crannies that we just got a peek of, and we can't wait to come back and actually explore everything. We have about another 12 hours in the city.
So if you have any ideas, throw them at us.
Yeah, we're going to try and see as much as we can once our last show is over.
And what's a typical month like for yourselves? Is it stop off after stop off after stop off, or is there a specific place that you play regularly?
We basically just hop coast to coast in the U.S. and we tour full time doing music festivals and nightclubs and stuff like that. And then every once in a while we get to hop over here.
Okay. And is it the lifestyle that, obviously you've chosen it, but is it a lifestyle that would everybody be suited to what it is you do? Not in regards to the acts, but the lifestyle that it takes with moving and moving.
Oh no, you have to have real itchy feet to stay on the move as much as we do. Anytime we're in a spot for more than 2 weeks, we really start getting very itchy feet, like very cabin fever. So we just want to see as much as the world while we're here. And we found the type of profession that we can do it. And we found the people that we like to do it with.
I get to do my
Well, to be fair to you, you're a fantastic couple. Obviously, you're fantastic performers. What's after the LAYA Healthcare performance? What's next in store for the remainder of July into August?
Where are we going?
We're going to Harley Davidson.
We're doing a Harley Davidson corporate gig in Louisiana. And then we're waiting on finalization. Riot Fest in Chicago.
It's a big music festival. Super fun.
Yeah, and then we're waiting for some contracts to finalize for some state fairs in
so if you want us to come to your town, just holler.
Yeah, just drop us a line. Strange for Hire Sideshow at Strange for Hire.
Well, there's one thing that we say in Cork sometimes. Some people have Harley Davidsons and other people have Harley nothing.
Absolutely.
So, guys, thank you very much for your time. I wish you the very best of luck for the remainder of your time at the LAYA Healthcare. And stay safe.
Great. Thank you very much.